Hi everyone, I'm Lily. I'm 8. Today I'm going to read a story. The title of this story is The Life of Buddha. Long ago, a king and queen lived in a palace near the Himalayan mountain. On a spring full moon, the queen had a baby boy. They named him Siddhartha. It means the one who wishes will come true. Siddhartha grew into a kind man who loved all living things. One day, Siddhartha saw his cousin shoot a swan with an arrow. Siddhartha took care of the poor swan until it healed. When the swan was well again, he set it free. Siddhartha wants to know why living things like the swan sometimes suffer so much. The king did not want his son to think about such matter. He built Siddhartha a big palace. Then he found his son a wife. Siddhartha could not forget about sadness and suffering. He told his servant Chana that he wanted to see what life was like for people outside in the palace wall. On his first visit outside, Siddhartha saw a man with white hair and wrinkles. Siddhartha had never seen an old person. Chana told him that everyone grows old. Siddhartha was afraid and hurried home. But Siddhartha wanted to see more. He and Chana went out again the next day. He saw a man lying on the ground. He was crying in pain. Chana told Siddhartha that everyone got sick. On the third visit, Siddhartha saw 4 men carrying another man. Chana told Siddhartha that the man had died. We will all die one day, Chana said. Siddhartha was so sad about all the suffering. Siddhartha went out for a final visit. He saw a happy monk in a robe sitting in a garden. Chana told him that he was a monk. The monk had left home to think about the suffering of all living things. That night, Siddhartha thought about the suffering he had seen. He thought about growing old. He thought about getting sick. He thought about dying. Then he thought about the happy monk. People can be happy like that monk, Siddhartha said. I will help others find happiness. That night, Siddhartha left the palace. He gave up his life as a prince to become a monk. Siddhartha went to the mountain where many monks and wise people lived. Many of them fast. That means they did not eat much food. They thought fasting would help them become better people. So Siddhartha sat by the river and tried out his life. He thought fasting would give him great wisdom. Siddhartha did this for 6 long years. One day he fell over from hunger. Just then a village girl walked by. She fed him some warm goat's milk. The girl had saved him. Siddhartha decided that fasting would not help him make him wiser. Siddhartha sat and thought about suffering. He wanted to know how it started. He wanted to know how to be free from it. He sat and thought for many days. Finally, his mind became very peaceful. It was at this moment that Siddhartha became the Buddha. It means the enlightened one. Siddhartha had found freedom from suffering. He spent his life teaching people what he had learned. His teaching has brought happiness to many people. The end. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.